Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Evil Under the Sun. Last time we finished the chapter and we built a hide for a girl to watch birds on a beach. No one's died yet. Let's see if we can fix that.
Oh, I didn't think you were here, sir. Your towels are fresh and your bed linen changed, so never you mind about that.
Good grief. That girl certainly got the wind up over something.
The boyfriend, Will Jenks. I suspect he's the cause.
Yes, that seemed to be clear from the last time. Alright, so is there something about the towels? Okay. The towels were indeed
No.
important. No. Apparently, okay. What are we doing? I'm just liberally stealing things. Okay, I mean, point-and-click adventure game. I'm gonna just wander around until I find out what we're meant to be doing. Oh, hello. You can break into the safe.
A solidly built safe that needs a key to open it.
Okay. Okay, so it's the 24th? Oh! I wasn't even trying to do that. Oh, a plan. Oh, hang on.
The felt on the bottom appears to be loose.
Yes.
Quite interesting.
A plate with a keyhole in it. A plate with a...
Okay. So is that this key then?
You presume that this is
No.
Another key. One could hardly call this bust a bust at all. Wouldn't you say, Poirot?
Well, I think the bust being...
a welcome appearance by the most elusive...
Oh, wait.
Right. No.
What? I got really confused. Oh, did I get that key? I was thinking that the bust was surely a bust by the fact that we busted the bust as a security bust.
Does nothing... The safe, it opened effortlessly. It must see frequent use.
Right.
A common enough oil lantern used for signalling.
Okay.
We will leave it for the present, Hastings.
We're going to need it in future. Okay.
These codes aren't standard Morse. I don't like the look of them at all.
Oh, have we got another spy that doesn't go anywhere?
Good God, Poirot. That's a German two-way radio. I think we'd better have a talk with that castle woman.
No. Make a note of the codes. But we must not remove anything or mention our discovery, Hastings. I agree something is not right, but let us rest and see what occurs with her.
Okay. No, wrong button.
This is neither that time nor that... I confess...
No, I'm going to put it back so she doesn't know
that is
I've nicked
not-
it.
I will not do that.
I'm trying to put it back in the bag. Are we just going to, like, steal it and make it obvious that we've stolen it?
This is neither...
It's perfect. Okay.
You pre-
Right. Right. We are number 4, are we? No, are we number 5? No. We're number 9. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, that makes sense, because that's Darnley's room, which we know. Okay, that might be useful later. Is there nothing else I can peruse? I don't think so. Let's explore the hotel. Oh, no, okay. No, it doesn't look like there's anyone. Okay. Or anything. That's back outside. Let's try and do the indoors. Oh, okay, no, there's nothing here. Through here. The bar. Oh, hello. It's a thing. What did I just pick up? An ice pick. Yes, let's keep that away from potential murderers. Other than me, of course. I can trust me. But this isn't, that's outside, isn't it? Right. So now I know whose rooms are where.
The door.
It's locked. Kenneth Marshall.
No.
And it might just be that everyone's outside, I suppose.
The door.
Oh, I can now go upstairs, actually.
No.
Because they've cleared away the thingy. The red ferns.
Quite sick. It is quite a view, Hastings. But I fear my eyesight is not up.
So we need binoculars.
It is quite...
Oh, hello.
Do you observe anything unusual, Madame Castle?
Not yet, I'm thankful to say. Mr. Black's sailboat put into Leathercombe Bay a short while ago. I suspect he'll make for the Monk's Hood before heading back out.
What is the Monk's Hood?
What is the Monk's Hood?
The only pub still open between here and Kingsbridge. Albert Bagley runs it.
What do you look for so intently?
What do you look for so intently, Madame Castle?
U-boats, Mr. Poirot. I have seen them too.
With codes.
Have you told this to Monsieur Blatt?
Yes, I did. He laughed at me and said they were not likely to waste a torpedo on his tiny sailboat.
He has their point there.
So close to shore.
So close to shore?
Wrong
Oh,
border.
yes. I suspect there's one out there right now. Watching.
Who has the key to the smuggler's end?
Who has the key to the smuggler's end?
Colonel Weston took charge of it when they closed up.
Colonel Weston? But he is an old friend of mine.
He's set up shop in the police station.
But is he not the chief constable for the entire district?
Yes, but he runs the home guard for this area. He's overseeing the coastal evacuations. We used to have a local constable, but after evacuations got underway, he was transferred to Modbury.
May I borrow your binoculars?
May I borrow your binoculars?
I need them, Mr. Poirot. I promised Colonel Weston I'd keep watch.
Surely no attack will come during the afternoon.
Why do you want binoculars?
Yeah. To observe the Guillemot, maybe.
To observe the guillemot at the sanctuary of the birds?
You don't strike me as the bird-watching type,
I'm
Mr.
helping
Poirot.
Linda.
It is odd that you say that, madame. I thought the same of a gentleman I met this morning.
What gentleman?
He called himself Mr. North. Is he perhaps a guest?
No, I've never heard of him.
Well, I could help with watching the U-boats.
To help in the watch for U-boats.
Well, I do have other duties to attend to. I mark any sightings on the calendar in my office. If you would do the same. I then pass on the information to Colonel Weston.
But of course,
And if you wouldn't mind doing me one small personal favor.
I would be happy to assist you, madame.
If you would return this book to the lending library, I'd think that a very fair trade.
I shall do as you ask.
Here you are, then. I'll be off.
Thank you.
These are the binoculars, most splendid. But I cannot see anything of particular interest here.
Okay.
It is quite...
I want the binoculars on every side.
This is neither that...
Okay, never mind. Oh, no, that was just going to take me that way. Maybe I'll just see it anywhere somewhere else. Hello? Nope. Okay, back downstairs.
No.
This is my room, which we know we can just go into, and there's nothing interesting in there.
Latched.
Flat.
The door.
Maybe I do have one of the beaches. The gardener. Is that
Quite sick.
the room of the gardeners, or the gardener's room? Because I'm not sure they got the grammar right.
Tight.
Go down. Nothing's been added. No one new has shown up. Don't know where the lending library is. So
Quite secure.
Hello? Need the sea tractor, do you?
yes, please.
Yes, please. On me way.
On me way.
I expect you've heard about our ghost, the smuggler Tom Cutter. He used to bring in his goods to the cove on Seadrift Island they now call Cutter's Cove. And he was regular at the pub on the island. That's where he met his end, they say, hung by agents of the Crown. There'll be those who say he was shot or drowned. But my old Gaffer knew the story.
Gaffer.
And he swore they strung old Tom up from the hotel side.
Gaffer. Get it right. Oh, that's for going back.
The village is practically abandoned.
Do I have a book?
Does nothing
No. Love's Captive by Mrs. Arabelle Richardson, property of the Lethercombe Bay Lending Library. Oh, this is not the lending library. Is it not? Ah, hello.
Yes? Did I keep you waiting? I'm afraid I'm not myself today. I'm ever so distracted trying to solve this mystery.
Oh,
A
no.
mystery. Sounds promising.
What is the nature of your misery, madame?
Several letters have gone missing over the past few days. I can't understand it. I'm terribly conscientious with the post, I promise you. Someone must be stealing them.
Were the letters valuable?
No. They were important to my customers who were expecting them, perhaps, but none contained money or anything like that. Still, my customers are complaining, and I'm at a loss to explain it.
Alas. Well,
I do not think.
May I help you?
returning a book.
I am returning a book for Mrs. Castle.
Oh, Love's Captive by Mrs. Arabella Richardson. I've read that one. It's a classic.
Oh, is it?
How anyone can call that rot a classic is beyond me.
Apparently not.
I agree, Hastings, but we should not judge.
You're right, of course, old man. Not everyone can appreciate true classics like Rough Shooting or By Motor Across Asia.
Au revoir, madame.
Let's see. That will be 5 pence, if you please, sir. Thank you for your business, sir.
What have I just picked up? Oh, it's a sketch pad. Oh, I thought it was
We have quite a...
oh, I thought it would be helping with the mystery, but apparently not.
May I help?
No, mer.
You can borrow that.
Borrowed. To Fagan and Sons, New Commerce Bank, London, SW1. Oh, that's it, if I'm sending a telegram.
How may I be...
I would like to send a telegram.
Of course, sir. Please just fill out one of those forms on the counter.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I'll send it off directly.
I've no idea what I'm sending off, but I'm sending something off.
Madame, what is the name of this creature?
Cat.
That's my Chloe. Isn't she a
cat.
cutiekins?
Delightful. Madame,
That's my Chloe.
delightful. Are there any...
I'll just check. Sorry, sir.
Okay. Oh, hang on. What have I just picked up? Ah. Brochure extolling the virtues of St. Patrick's in the Combe. Blingle. Sir Patrick in the Combe is a delightful example of the rural stone church built in the 14th and 15th centuries. It features a weathered Norman front of Polyphant stone from Cornwall, a painted screen, and a few fragments of stained glass from the same period. The church is located on a track that runs west from the Atherton-Gifford-Harriton crossroad and serves the scattered cottages and farms in that quaint, out-of-the-way portion of the moor. It is a lovely walk of only 3 miles from Atherton-Gifford and no more than 7 from Lethercombe Bay. The Lethercombe Bay route in particular is over some beautiful rolling Devon countryside and highly recommended. I'm going into every building.
Look at the size of that brute.
Like to try your hand at a game of darts?
No merci.
Maybe later then.
Perhaps. Does that formidable dog belong to you?
Yes, that's Baskerville. I've had him since he was a small... well, he was never that small.
Oh my goodness.
Not many customers today.
What could you expect? Most of the town has been evacuated. And very few tourists turn up these days.
Ah.
You enjoy the playing of the darts?
Darts is my game, right enough. It's been a tradition in these parts for centuries. Did you know the famous smuggler Tom Cutter was an expert dartsman?
No, I did not.
Struth. He played at the smuggler's end almost every night when he wasn't out at sea. A masterful player was old Tom. They say he scored more ton 80s than anyone before or since.
Ton 80s, Hastings.
180.
The highest possible score in a single throw, Poirot. 3 darts, all inside the inner narrow ring of the 20 wedge.
Yeah, 3 triple 20s.
Has Baskerville ever bitten anyone?
Well, doesn't need to, does he? All he has to do is growl.
And grow luminescently.
I trust Baskerville is the excellent watchdog.
Oh, hey. We have never had any trouble in here since Baskerville's come of age. Can't train him to do anything, of course. But with Baskerville, growling works a treat.
Oh, I. Right. That's completely different to what you said. Right. Have you seen the ghost?
Have you ever seen Tom Cutter's ghost?
No, but I've heard of them that has. If I was lucky enough to meet up with a ghost, I'd challenge him to a game of darts.
And how did he die?
He was hanged by the excise men from the Smuggler's End sign. It's said he walks again every year on the anniversary of his death.
And on what day did he die?
August 24th, that's right. Tonight is the anniversary of Tom Cutter's murder.
Monsieur Cutter lived at the Smuggler's End?
Hey, it was the only lodging on the island until the hotel
Aye.
was built a few years ago.
I can't speak English. Ah.